you know, do this damn thing.
Are we live, or is it just you and me?
No, now we're live.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So all of my 0 friends can come join.
I think you got me beat, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the negative 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Life goes on.
It's kind of a big who cares for me with a capital go away. You know what I mean?
Well, see, and that's the thing, though. I mean, I look at life different. Whatever, call it what you want, but life is too fucking short, man. You
Trust me,
know.
I have way more days behind me than I have ahead of me. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm
Well,
not
yeah,
whining or anything.
You could get hit by a fucking bus tomorrow, and everything's done.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
You just
Hey,
don't know.
hey, Tony, good to see you.
Ooh, I can't see a chat. Are you on your channel, Christina?
Yeah, I'm on my. Who else's channel would I be on?
Well, I don't. I have to. It's a long story. I have to type in the StreamYard thing, and
Yeah, I'm on my channel.
all right,
The
let me
only
go.
other the only other channel I'd be on is Jeremy's, but I'm not on his.
Okay, well, that's kind of what I was asking. Okay, now I
Oh.
can see. Now I can bring it up on my actual monitor and see the chat.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, hey
Yeah, it's just
Shift.
different because what you're seeing here is me and you on the phone. So
Yeah. Hey
yeah,
Shift, good to
it's
see
just different
you.
because
Oh look. Hey Christina and Yorga.
who's it?
That's Sean.
Oh, Sean's everything and anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see
Oh,
that.
and Tony
Yeah.
said good to see you too.
Tony's cool. Shift Kicker's cool. Cool
Yeah.
people.
I
Cool
told
people.
you I have negative 3 friends. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. And of course, Jeremy came in here and said he was first.
I was just gonna ask how he's doing. I haven't talked to him.
He's good. He's working.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or not cool, but
Yeah, yeah.
eh.
Probably making grilled cheeses. You know how much he loves to make those.
But they're gourmet.
Hey, listen, he had to make my oldest daughter a grilled cheese while we were there. Well, he
I bet
didn't
it was
have to,
good.
but
Yeah, I bet it was good.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes there's nothing better than a good old grilled cheese.
Oh, bougie. Good to see you.
Bougie baby.
Yeah, no, it was actually pretty bomb. See, I like tomato on my grilled cheese. A nice, juicy slice of tomato.
Yeah, we talked about that before.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing better than fucking, yeah, tomato on a grilled cheese.
I'll make them all sorts of ways with a fried egg, with fried bologna, with cheese, with, you know.
Oh, a fried egg would be good on a grilled cheese.
Well, what you do is, and Jeremy knows this, you can either cut a hole in the piece of bread, which, that could be a sexual joke, but it's not. And you fry an egg inside of that hole as you're frying the bread like a grilled cheese before you put it all together. And then you put tomato and I put fried bologna and stuff. But I do both pieces of bread.
Oh, Shift said bacon grilled cheese.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
Ooh wee.
yeah.
Yeah. But
I've made them.
you gotta get the bacon with all the fat on it. You gotta skip the fat ass pig and woo wee. Let me tell you what.
You ain't
Hell
got to get
yeah.
all suggestive about it and shit, Christine. Lady.
I I dropped the link if anybody wants to hop up with us. We don't bite.
Yeah. I know one thing. I need to cut my damn grass. Shit.
Well, I don't know about Yorga, but I know I don't bite.
I'm a vampire. What do you want?
So Claude's feeling better?
Yeah, but it's weird. It was like too much to type, but it was like 2 days ago before he got acting weird. I was sitting out on the back porch smoking a cigar, and I have a little love seat out there. Ain't no love been happening out there in a long time, I'm telling you, but I got a little love seat out there. Right. More like the non-love seat. But he just started growling at something, and he growls like a dog. and I was looking, I was like, what the hell was he ground at? Like, and he was afraid, and he went up. Something scared the shit out of me. He went up underneath that thing. I was like, that was weird. And then the next day is when he came in all kind of stumbly and acting goofy and shit. And I thought he'd been hit by a car before, so he kind of had that look to him. And so I went to pick him up and hug him, and he growled at me like he was in pain. I was like, all right. Anyway, it took me like 2 days to figure out that one of his toenails on his back foot was sticking like at a 90-degree angle.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Ouch.
at first I thought his toe was broke, but I think it's just the nail itself just kind of, it snapped somehow. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what got him, but in my own wisdom, I took some really good nail clippers and I just clipped the damn thing off because it's hanging out there getting caught in shit. And so far, so good. But getting him to the vet is a nightmare. And it's like,
is there any like loose dogs in the neighborhood that could have got him?
oh, there could be anything over here. We've had coyotes over here. I mean, it could be anything, but yeah.
Wait, what does it say? Jeremy, is that biting claim fact check? That's not Jeremy. That's a Yorgon panel. And Shift Kicker, good to see you.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there, trying to get my house packed up.
Yorka baby. Hi.
Hey, baby. What's cooking good looking?
Hey, Yorga, you know that the avatar for Shift, you know that's her bike? She's a biker chick.
I didn't even know she was a chick, to be honest with you. I didn't know.
Oh my, her picture is a picture of a chick.
But it's just freaking big. I can't see.
Oh my gosh.
I'm old. All right. Oh, well, cool.
Ah, that's
What's
why
your phone
you're
number?
that's why you're a dentist
Yeah.
today, because oh shit, you know how he is. Just ignore him.
Who,
I know.
me?
It's all good.
Yeah, you.
You wanted me up here.
Yeah, well, I need company.
Now he's pouting.
I'm behind on everything around here, but that's okay. You came up. I said, screw it. It gives me more excuse to screw off and do nothing.
Oh, hey Eric, good to see you.
I need
Hey,
to do all my
Eric, how are
wifely
ya?
duty.
Han Solo.
I was going to smoke a cigar while I was talking about it.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you're gonna suck it real nice first, right?
First, I will, yes. As part of the show.
Oh my god. I can't. I just on a scale of 1 to I can't.
I can't.
Exactly.
You come to the womb.
This show just went from PG-13 to M rated. It skipped R rated.
Who did that?
You?
I haven't even performed the act yet, baby.
Oh,
I
so
can do that.
what's new? What's going on?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of having a chill day. After
Yeah, I hear
the
you.
week. Well, last week it was like every other day we were off and gone.
I've been
So,
doing that
yeah.
for like 3 years.
No, we were out going on motorcycle rides. So yeah.
I'm way too lazy for that.
Isn't it too hot for that shift?
No.
No?
No.
Oh,
I mean, if you stop and you got a semi on the side of you and a car on the other side, yeah, it's like an oven. But yeah, we did what 2,100 miles
damn.
in 5 days.
Damn.
That's got to be hard on your freaking ass.
No, my
Well-
back seat's comfy.
I have a bony one, so it'd probably be hard on me.
Yeah.
And what, you just go around town or you go like statewide?
No. We went north to our cabin the one time, and then back, and then we did some casino runs, and which are an hour to an hour and 45 minutes away one way.
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
Wow. That's freaking nuts. Man,
It was a lot of
I
fun.
always wanted a motorcycle, but see, if I put my ass on one of those, it's not going to be pretty.
Why?
Well, I mean, first reason, I've lost at least 4 people. So it just makes me nervous because I know a lot of people in cars, don't really give a shit or
Oh, I know.
respect bikers.
Yep, not last weekend, but the weekend prior, I almost hit a deer.
Oh, see, and that's another thing. See, where I live right now, when they have bike week here, it never fails. But every year, there's always a bear or a deer that jumps in front of the bikers, and 2 or 3 bikers die.
Yeah, no, I just kind of it come out and I hit the shoulder and kind of just drove around it. But it's
Hey,
closest I've come to hitting one. Never again.
Yorga,
He's hiding.
he walked away.
Uh-huh.
I'm back. I'm here.
Look, Tony said, Yorga, here people used to say BSA stood for bloody sore arse.
Yeah, BSA motorcycle brand, or the Boy Scouts of America. It's the motorcycle brand, is what he's talking about. Yeah, BSA. They were badass bikes.
Good to see you, Born.
Hi, Born.
Hi, Christina. Cue up the 70s porn music. Let me see if I can find something.
Wait. I got you. Hold on, Yorga. Don't start yet. I got you. Hold on. Hold up. No, not that.
Okay, it's my 70s porn stash.
Not that. Hang on. I got you. There you go. Oh my god. Oh,
Looks like a turd.
I can't even know your. I can't even. Oh my god. This is so bad.
Hey, I'll do anything for a laugh.
Oh gosh, that was great.
And thanks for coming up with that music so quickly, lady.
Well, it's part of StreamYard.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
What do you just click on the button that says 70s porn music?
No, see, we got this too. I can't. You're so bad. I can't even. Shift. What are we gonna do with him?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for food to come off the grill.
Love me or hate me, you're gonna remember me one day.
Oh, jeez. I tell you what. You don't even know what you're laughing at.
It doesn't matter. It's a cute laugh.
What the hell did I walk into? Oh, you don't even want to know. Yeah, you don't even want
What
to know.
she says.
Yeah, you walked into some M-rated shit.
Is that little stinker?
Yes, it is. It sure as hell isn't me.
You need to get that red thing I gave her to talk it to.
Oh my gosh, she does
To
it.
stalk into.
Yeah, she does it. She does it all the time. Oh, it drives me crazy.
I have it outside of your windows while I'm peeking through.
Oh, gee.
While I'm stalking you.
Oh, from the blinds on the outside?
Right.
Hey,
Sound like
Christina,
Darth
thanks
Vader's
for
out
having
there.
me up, but I'm going to go eat. My food's coming in.
Alrighty, Shift. You enjoy.
All right. I'll check back. All right.
Alrighty.
Love you guys.
Enjoy.
Bye.
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 Oh, yeah. She uses that thing all the time. And it makes me want to slap you with it.
I knew it would.
Yeah. It sure does. What's it say? Birmingham small
Armaments.
armaments.
And yeah, motorcycles. Okay. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa! I didn't cut the dick on it. I didn't cut the tip off.
That's what she said.
It's the circumcision, baby. Yeah.
Oh, ew.
Stick it in there, but not too much, baby. Ow!
Oh, See, I don't even have a penis, and that hurts my junk.
I know,
Just the thought of it. Oh, God.
my dad didn't get his done until he was in the Army. He said it was the worst thing in the fucking world.
Yeah, I know someone who didn't get it done till like their mid-20s, and they were like, oh, fuck no, I hate my parents for not doing it when I was little.
Yeah. Sucks when you're little, too. I can't remember which one of my kids was being born, but one of them was. And I was in the hospital and just kind of hanging around. And me and a guy I worked with were just kind of hanging around talking. And there was a place, whatever glassed-in place they did that at. And the blinds, no kidding, the blinds, whoop, they weren't on the outside, but they were a little bit open. And we were like, man, they're getting ready to circumcise this kid. And we watched that shit. They didn't know we were watching. And they have this, like, it looks like the operation board or something. It's like this plastic thing that a baby will fit in, and they could strap him down in there. And they went in there, and they had some sort of thing like what I just showed you, man. And I mean, that kid went off, man. Then they saw us.
God.
They saw us and closed the blind. But I've actually seen them do it. I mean, I don't know exactly how they did it, but it was horrifying.
Eric, you walked into Sex 101 class.
No, maybe, yeah, 101, circumcisions.
Yeah, you walked.
Circumcisions for dummies.
Yeah, that's what you walked into. You walked into how it's done, baby.
That was a good one. You're learning.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Not many can tolerate it, but some do. Some do. So yeah, 3 weeks, Yorga, if not sooner.
Are you down in Florida now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so you're getting it together, and wow, cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my house together.
Kids are, well, I know the little one's okay with it. How's the older one? Is she okay?
She's excited. She really wants to, she really
New
wants
schools,
to go.
all that stuff.
Yeah. And I told her, I was like, you don't have to worry about bouncing around. This is going to be, permanent. So
Cool.
So she's
Sure.
and she's excited to see snow and.
Oh, she's never seen him.
No,
Yeah,
neither
get
of my
all
kids
four-
have seen snow.
All 4 seasons. Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's not just like Florida where there's only one season, which is fucking hot.
Oh, I remember that season. Fucking hot.
Yeah, fucking hot. That's the only season. Yeah, there's not many other seasons. We don't get fall where the leaves change colors and fall down. We just get dead fucking shit and it falls.
Y'all are gonna love that. Fall and spring are my favorites.
Eric said, I just turned 57 and still don't need to hear certain things. Sorry, Eric.
We ain't even got started, baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice though to experience 4 different seasons. What I'm nervous about is driving, with the black ice and the snow.
That sucks.
I've never done it.
Oh, it's really gonna suck.
Yeah, I've never done it. So
the black ice is the worst out of everything.
Well, from what I heard, my girlfriend lives in South Carolina, and she said whenever the black ice is real bad, they shut everything down. They'll shut schools down. Sometimes they shut work down.
I don't remember. Yeah, I guess, but it'll fool you. It looks like the road's okay, and you'll get out on it, and then or you bust your ass just going to your car. Do like I did with the ceiling fan, where you go all the way up like the Flintstones up to here, and then you're sitting there for a second, defying gravity until you're like, I'm gonna bust my ass.
What does it say? It's been so hot here. I've been sweating more than my ex-wife during a police investigation.
How's that restraining order going for you there? I know mine's almost done.
Oh, that's fucking great. Yeah, it's been that hot here too, Eric. It's been this week is supposed to be the hottest week for us because it's going to be 98, 99 all week, but feel like 107, 108.
Wow.
So it's
708 degrees.
well, yeah, and you can't even fucking use the hose because the hose is just as hot as outside.
I hate that.
Oh, yeah, when you think you can get all refreshing in the hose and fucking shit's like a sauna.
Well, you got a well though. Well, you have a well though, don't you? That's
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have a well.
you gotta let it run for a couple of
Well,
minutes. Then it'll get cold.
well, I do have a well.
Well then.
well.
Yeah. Well then.
Well. Oui.
We.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a well
Yeah.
too.
I don't know if it's any use, but I have got people out of snow drifts with newspaper under the wheels. Cheap, handy things can insulate you well too. So good to have a few, maybe. Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's going to be me. The kids are probably going to be out playing in the snow, and I'm going to have my ass in the heater watching them from the window. Because if it's one thing I don't like, it's the cold. I don't like the hot. I don't like the cold. Unless
Hey,
I'm
but you gotta
sleeping.
thank Count Yorga for getting you a couple things that are good in the cold.
Oh, yes. Those are going to come in handy.
Okay.
And that one, oh my gosh, the scarf thing is beautiful.
That big thing,
Like the blanket looking, but it looks like it was hand knit.
the poncho.
No, the one that you recently brought.
Well, all I've ever seen it as a picture on Amazon. So I didn't pull it out of the package or anything. It just looked like it was be like the bomb. It was really cold.
Oh no, it looks like it was hand quilted, and it looks It's beautiful.
Really?
Oh yes.
I should have said I made it myself.
Oh, well, I thought you did. I thought you did. Now you gave
Till
it
the
away.
wee hours of the morning, baby.
Now you gave it away. Damn it! You could have took credit for it.
I didn't know what it looked like.
Took credit. Yeah, you didn't see it out of the package?
No,
Oh shit. Well, once I get this little shit to bed, I'll have to show you.
I just got it, threw it in a bag, and drug it down there and gave it to you. Here, like.
I was just saying, I have a simple solution for really bad weather. Stay the fuck inside. I agree with you. Thank you, baby. I agree. So that's going to be me. I'm going to be in the heat, out of the cold. Everybody already knows I don't do thunderstorms.
Christina, is your car front-wheel drive?
I have no idea. I'm assuming
that's
so.
Good.
I'm assuming. I don't know, though. I have a Buick.
That was the last thing I said last time I got sick from drinking. Oh.
Yeah, I have a Buick, so
No,
I don't know
good.
what it is.
They're good cars. It might be front-wheel drive. They do. I'm just saying, if the motor's in the front and it's front-wheel drive, they do pretty damn good in snow because all that weight's on the drive wheel.
Well, I shouldn't really have to drive too much because I plan to work remotely, so I'll be home.
Okay.
So,
what are you running, a Chinese satellite dish or something?
Yeah, don't tell nobody. Yeah, don't tell no one what I'm doing.
TikTok.
Yeah, now I mean, I'm not working remotely forever because I do need to get out.
Yeah, but if you can do that, that's cool.
Well, it is because I could save gas, time, save money.
Yep.
You know? So, but see, to an extent, I'm disciplined to work from home. I'm not 100% disciplined to work from home.
Yeah.
You know, because when you know you're home, you tend to fuck around.
When I went to Florida a few months ago, I don't know if I told you this or not, but my friend's wife had a computer with like 2 big ass screens, and 8 hours every day, just like a regular job. She was there, and we had to be quiet as she was interacting with I don't know what the hell she did. I mean, it wasn't anything dirty or anything like that. It was like she was a representative of some company and
Yeah.
resolving situations and stuff. So we would just be like tiptoe around, going out, and we'd hang out all day and then come back and like around 5 o'clock, she's done. It's like a regular job,
Well,
you know?
yeah, no, I've done it a few times, but it's really hard because, like I said, when you're at home, you have a limited access to food. And
I would hate it, I think.
see, I'm not a big fan of it, but I mean, it's something to start off with.
I expect you take what you get, man, you know?
Well, it's money. Oh, hey, George, good to see you. Yeah, no, it's money.
Well, I'm the type that, if everything went to total shit, I'm going to take any job that I can get. I don't care if it's minimum wage or what. I'll go and work. Although I
Well,
don't
yeah,
want to
of
because I've been so
course.
lazy for so long, but I would, I always
Hmm.
did. I took every shit job that there was, to be had.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, to make ends meet.
Yeah, yeah.
Whether it's something you don't really want, like a gas station clerk or the grocery store clerk, it's
Or
still money.
whatever, you know. I took 2 jobs one Christmas. So, I had a really good job anyway, but my wife at the time decided not to work at all. And I started delivering pizzas with Domino's. Man, I was making like $15 an hour. It's embarrassing and everything. But kids, kids had to have Christmas. The kids had to have Christmas. That's right when like the PS2 actually was way after that, but it was the first time I could afford to get them a PS2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you do what you got to do. It sucked, but hey, we had Christmas.
Tony said satellite dishwasher, $1.22 per hour.
Satellite dishwasher,
Yeah.
122 per hour. But if those were English, what do they have over there? Quid, it's probably more like $4 an hour.
Yeah, you do what you got to do. To, like I
Do what you
said,
got to
make
do.
it. Yeah, money is money. I mean,
Oh, there could be a point where I have to get a job again. There could be. I've resigned to that.
well,
I
if
hope.
this fucking shit we're going through now keeps getting any worse, yeah, people aren't going to be able to live off of SSI and disability and whatever
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
You're going to have no choice.
I guess. I, I I will tell you, I have stocked up on a whole bunch of stuff just in case it gets really shitty.
Well, see, that's the best people can do now, is just stock up because you
I
just
hate to
never
say it,
know.
but I hope if it gets like super shitty, where I'm talking not like a nut, but like if we get to the point of no power, anarchy. I hope it's in the wintertime and not in the summertime.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Pardon.
I mean, well, because
No, because
well,
I have heat. I can heat this house. I could be comfortable. But in the summertime, when it gets to be 100 degrees outside, you have no fans or anything.
well, it's
That
not just that, but it goes back to that saying, you could always put more clothes on,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
can only take clothes off to a certain extent.
We had 3 different hurricanes that came through here, and I'm quite a bit inland, so we get like the tail end of these hurricanes, but they're still pretty nasty. And there was 3 of them during the 2000s. They all started with an I. It was Irene, and it was Isabella, and there was another one with an I. I can't remember all of them, but one of them hit here in September, and in September it's still hot as hell. And we were out without power for like 9 days when it's hot as shit. I had no what do you call it, generator. I didn't have anything like that. We just had to deal with that shit. We sweated. It was terrible.
Well, see, that was like last week when I was still, in North Carolina. There was a bad storm that came through and it knocked
Hmm.
out the power, for 3.5 hours.
I didn't know
And
that.
yeah, the house got hot, but thankfully outside it was like 73.
Wow.
So, like we hung out outside until the power came back on,
Yeah.
because I was like, it's fucking nice outside. But anytime you had to walk inside for something, it was like, damn, it's hot as shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You
That's how it
know?
was for us for like 9 days. I swear. It'll make you cuckoo. And then I had to still go to work and work in the heat as well. I worked in 130-degree heat. So I was just for a long time never got out of it until I got like in the shower, in the bath or something. It was the only relief I had.
Yeah. Well, that's just like I'm gonna go down this hole right now. But tell me your opinion on this. Tell me you don't think all of these mass shootings are planned.
Um,
See, and I'll tell you why once you answer. Or I
okay,
can
let
tell
me
you.
let me think for a second and answer. As far as being planned, I don't know, but it sure is fishy as hell. Because
Well,
we
here's
didn't have this shit when I was a kid. When I went to high school, you wouldn't believe how many pickup trucks had rifles and shotguns and shit up in the gun racks up in the back of the. Nobody ever got shot. We had fist fights and stuff, and I hold on. Let me just try to answer you. Do I think it is planned? I'm going to answer with I don't know, but it sure is fishy and sure is unusual, and there's something stinks, but I can't put my finger exactly what it is. All right,
Okay. So here's where I'm going to come back. I saw on two different platforms, one being a very big, TikTok influencer, and one was on YouTube. Okay.
okay,
So in June, okay, there was roughly 187 days that have gone by, since the first of the year to June. But as of June, there was 296 mass shootings. Just all of them were not aired because some of them were gang related. So of course, they're not going to air that on the news. But out of 180 something days, over 280. I mean, come on now. And then after seeing the shit with Uvalde, oh my god, that shit really fucking got to me.
I didn't watch any videos of that. I've heard all about it and everything, and how the police did not really respond like they should have. And
No, it took 77 minutes for them to do something. 77 fucking minutes.
Holding the parents back that wanted to run.
Not just that, but that one cop, whose wife was shot, he rushed in and they pulled him out and stripped him of his gun. Why not let him go in there
I didn't know that.
and take the guy out? It's not like the guy's innocent.
Yeah, I didn't know that. They should shut that kid.
Yeah, see, Eric said shootings and then a gun ban bill is passed in the House, not coincidence. Eric, I thought the bill didn't get passed because I thought Pelosi was trying to pass it, but I thought six people said no, so they took it away.
What do you think about her trying to fly to Taiwan when China says if she flies to Taiwan, we're going to shoot her plane down?
Oh yeah.
That's World War III right there.
Come here. Oh yeah, no. They don't want her there. Lay down. They don't want her. Yeah.
Yeah, that dumb old woman needs to sit down and shut the hell up.
Here.
You liked that little bitty, didn't you?
I don't know. I just feel like this world is slowly becoming something that, I wish kids didn't have to grow up and be a part of.
I do too. That's my main concern. I mean, when all this WHO thing came in, and I know I've talked to you about this before, but it didn't affect me really. I mean, I was retired and I'm empty now, but
Well,
for young people growing up and trying to, you go through the awkward stages of trying to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, and then you're not going to school anymore.
mm-hmm.
You got the internet and then everything gets goofy there, and hey, it's Daniel, baby.
Hey, Daniel, good to see you. Eric said Pelosi is old enough to remember when Jesus' 12 disciples were just temps.
Yeah, she was like a really crummy nurse in the Civil War.
Oh, yeah. No, there's just so much. I mean, when I was growing up, I knew there was crooked shit going on, but it wasn't to this extent as far as I know.
No, it wasn't. And look how old I am, man. It goes back to.
Where's your
I
mama?
remember there was one mass shooter in the '60s, I want to say late '60s. Some guy got up on top of a big tower down in Texas somewhere, and they made a movie about it, had Kurt Russell in it, and that was just unusual. It was like, whoa, man, why would somebody do some shit like that? And then now it's just an everyday thing.
Yeah.
I think, look, here's my thought, and I ain't the brightest stick in the pile. We didn't used to, and I know for a fact I have dyslexia, but I've never was prescribed with that or diagnosed as that or anything. I just know I do. If I pick up a magazine, I go to the back page and then go the other way. You know, who the hell does that? You know.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, all of us kids weren't getting Ritalin and Prozac and all this kind of happy horse shit. You know, where it got to a point like during the '90s and maybe even in the '80s where it's like, the kid's crazy. Give him a pill. You know, give him Adderall or something like that. And so I just think that there's too much of that shit going on.
Oh, yeah. Sure. See, and like I've said it too, you know, my oldest, she's very, very bad with ADHD. Like she'll do something for 1 second and then 30 seconds later she's like, oh, I want to do this. Or like if you ask her a question, she'll half answer your question, then jump to something else. But, you know,
But
until I was 22, you know, I took Adderall. So I know the effects of that. And I was like, absolutely not. I will not put my kid on this shit because, you know, you don't eat, you don't sleep, you lose your personality.
you're putting you're and I've heard this from a doctor. You're putting gasoline on a fire.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken Adderall. I dated a girl that was on that shit that was always like, well, I got ADHD, but she was abusing that shit. She was giving it to me, and I didn't give a damn because I
Oh,
liked
yeah,
it.
no. And when you abuse it, it does the opposite effect.
Yeah, it must. I mean, I liked it because it was like really great speed. I mean, I feel great on that shit, you know. But I don't do any of that stuff anymore. I don't take any chemicals.
Oh, yeah, no. See, that's how I am. Like for the past 6 years, like I fight off, you know, colds by myself. You know, I don't hardly take anything. The only thing prescribed I take is ibuprofen 800.
Those are
And that
good, and
and
they help, and they don't.
that's because I get migraines.
Yeah, but they don't get you high though. They
No,
help
no,
with the
no,
pain.
no, no. They don't get you high. They
No, they
fuck up
don't
your
get you high at
liver.
all. They do help with pain, big time.
It does. What's it say? It's been boring without the regular streams. I get it. Y'all got lives. And adulting takes a lot of time, but I miss the consistent streams. Also, I realized how needy I sound, so bear with me on this one. Mm-hmm.
We love you, Daniel. You know that.
Yeah, Daniel, just, you know, hosting a live stream takes a lot of energy out of you.
Do you know what his girlfriend's name is?
I do not.
Christina.
Oh, shit, is it? I think he's told me that, actually.
Yep. She's very nice, too. I'm friends with her on Facebook as well as Dan. Yep.
Yeah, I have Daniel. He put some very beautiful pictures up of Greenland.
My God, they live in just a unusual place that I would love to see one day, but it's almost like I think it'd almost be like going to another planet. You know, it's
Oh yeah, no,
but
yeah, he puts up some beautiful pictures. But see, I would treat where he lives how like where I live. People tell me, "Oh, you live in Florida where I want a vacation." I'm like, "Oh, fuck that shit." Whereas, you know, Daniel put pictures up and I'm like, "Oh, I would love to go visit there, but not live there."
yeah, I don't want to live in Florida either. I like going there, but man, you're gonna get nailed by a hurricane at some point in time. You're gonna get nailed.
Exactly, Eric. We ate sugar-coated cereal, played in the dirt, and drank from the water hose. We're still alive.
But we did a lot worse than that.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Yeah, no, it's just, it got to a point. See, I remember as a little girl, okay, I would get home from school, change my school clothes, do my homework, and I went outside and ran the whole neighborhood until the street lights came on.
Yeah.
And when the street lights came on, it was time to go home. But nowadays, you can't let your kids 2 feet out of your sight.
No, you can't.
And it's really a shame because I mean, yes, it's on parents, but at the same time, I feel that's why the electronics became such an issue, because parents want their kids so close to them and within eyes, that you could see them, that they just said, okay, play video games, play tablets,
Or
play
sit
on your
them in
cell
front of
phone.
TV. I know a lot of people that are in their damn near 40s now that were raised by a television set.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Yes, I can, Eric, of course. Let me just turn my computer on. Hang on.
hey,
Yeah,
Christina.
no, it's just such a shame, it's just fucking disgusting, to be honest.
Something I wanted to comment on while we're kind of sort of on the subject. I'm sad that a lot of people didn't get to experience what I experienced as a kid. But back in the 60s, and of course before then, the 50s and the 40s, I wasn't there, but I think the 60s and early 70s was the last of this thing that I'm getting ready to tell you. But like our neighborhoods now are, people move in, they don't hardly talk to each other. They don't, and they might some, but our neighborhood, everybody knew everybody. Everybody knew everybody's kid. So if I was down the street fucking up, some lady would call my mom and go, hey, they all the parents would have parties together and stuff. I mean, it was fucking cool, man. I mean, I didn't realize how cool it was at the time until like during the 80s and everything. Everybody just kind of, leave me alone, leave me alone. But everybody, I mean, we would have block parties and Brunswick stew parties and things like that. And I mean, every family, I mean, it was hundreds of us. We're all together like we were a family, but we just lived in the same little place. We didn't have the internet. We had 3 channels, on TV, radio, and we even had milk. We even had milkmen back then. The milkman would come around in the morning and drop milk off at your house and shit. That's how long ago this was. But it was just cooler then. Remember I told you the story about the barrel of monkeys, That's how that was during that time where the whole neighborhood just, hey, the Richardsons are going to have a barrel of monkeys, and everybody just comes on over, and there's, next thing you know, there's 50 people there, But it was, it was the all-seeing eye of the mothers that would rat out all the kids like me. They call your mom, and you get back home and you're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, yeah.
I wish it was like that again.
All right, Eric, you should be a mod now.
Bougie said she grew up like that. Bougie said, yeah, she knows what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, see, Eric said we had TV when I was a kid, but it didn't raise me. Exactly, because me, when I was a kid, yes, we had the TV. Yes, I had the old school PlayStation, but I was more interested in, going out and playing manhunt or hide and seek or, riding bikes or electric scooters. I played the PlayStation or watched TV if it was a rainy day. It didn't consume me,
My son that is your age, Christina, we were poor. So the first PlayStation came out in 96 and he wanted one so bad. I finally could afford one in 98. So we were like 2 years behind. But him and I both got into playing that shit. We got into playing Crash Bandicoot, Resident Evil, and all that kind of good shit, man. Metal Gear Solid, and that would just keep us going. And we used to, what was really cool was, I don't mean to go off on a tangent, but Friday night, if I was off, because I was only off one Friday every month, we'd order a pizza from Pizza Hut and they would come with a PlayStation demo. that was, it was a demo disc that you could put in, and you got to play a little bit of like 5 or 6 different games, man. And that was like a real treat back then. Yeah, we had a blast
Yeah.
with it. But still, he was out, every day in the summer outside, with the dog and his friends and everything, even in at your age, let's say, well, 98, so you must have been about 6 or something like that. Yeah, man, everybody was still outside playing and,
Yeah.
falling in the creek and doing all kinds of dumb shit.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, see, like Eric said, the last video game system I had was the original Atari.
The original one, I had one of those. What?
Yeah, see, video games for me, it was the PlayStation, yes, but before the PlayStation, man, I was hitting Nintendo 64 like you wouldn't believe. Playing Donkey Kong and Mario Kart and Zelda.
We were so poor, like in 96. I took some stuff to, and I'm not whining or anything, but I took some stuff to the dump. And sometimes you'll see something in the dump that makes you go, I saw these 3 brown grocery bags that had the handles on them. Remember those? They had the little handles on them. And I took a bungee cord and went fishing in the dump now. And I pulled out an Atari 7800, which was like the top of the line of Ataris. And I think it was like 50 games in those other bags. And I was like, holy shit. And I went home, and all I had to do was get the, I think it was the power supply. I had to get the power supply to power it up, powered right up. We had all these games. Here we are, poor as shit. And it was like the original Donkey Kong, the original Pac-Man, only looking really good. It looked really, really good on that thing. And man, that was a kind of a lifesaver, man, because again, we were really, really poor.
Oh my god, what the fuck? How do you block people? Fuck, here it is, block. Sorry, I just got a text that said, "Hey, I got a new number. Miss talking to you, handsome." And this girl sent me a picture with her hand over her tits.
What's their phone number?
Oh my, I think there's like a scam thing going around with that shit though. What the fuck?
My new phone actually says, I'll get a phone call and it'll say scam alert likely or something like that.
Oh, no,
I'm like,
this was a text message. Like, what the fuck?
Did it look like me going like this?
No, block that shit. What the fuck? This girl looks all of 14.
Oh, that'll get you in trouble.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah, we don't need none of that bullshit.
Eric, Christina sent that pic to me. No, trust me, Eric, you don't want it. This girl looks this girl looks under 18. You don't want that shit.
No.
Nope. She literally looks like she just experienced what her tits were.
I don't even know what that means. I don't want to know what that means.
Oh my god.
Experiencing what her tits
I don't know.
were.
I want to. Well, when you experience what your tits are, you get excited because you got something growing out of your chest. So you put your hand over it and want to, think you're sexy.
Experimentation, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I never had them, so.
Oh my gosh. Eric said no. Yeah, trust me, Eric, you don't want it. If she's a minor, yeah, you don't want it.
I told you Steve-O was getting breast implants.
No, I haven't seen shit about Steve-O, but I've been getting shit about Bam Margera running out of fucking rehab and shit.
I don't know what he's done lately. I normally keep up with him. He ran out of rehab.
Yeah, he ran out of rehab in Florida and he's missing again. He was missing like a month ago and they found him and put him in rehab, and now he just ran from the rehab again.
That poor guy.
I'm telling you, man, this whole fucking world, like, everybody's just gone like cuckoo cuckoo.
They should have let him in the damn movie, even if he was fucking up. I think they should have. Let him at least be a couple songs. I watched the last movie, and they said he was in it, but I never saw him. But there was this one scene, and I can't remember what they were doing, and one person was blurred out. And I was wondering if that was Bam or Jerry.
Yeah, I've never seen The Last Jackass yet.
It's okay.
Yeah, I heard the old ones. They were more willing and daring. But you gotta remember, they're all fucking old now. When you get
Well, what-
older, your body doesn't work like it used to.
What they've done with the new one, and I don't want to be politically correct, but for one thing, which I think is smart, they got a bunch of younger people in there, you know, to really do the nasty stuff,
Is
because
Wee
they're like,
Man,
look,
is Wee Man still in there?
Wee Man's in there, yeah, but they got a crew of younger people, women, men, white and black, you know, so it's a diverse crew to kind of,
Yeah.
you know, I get that, you know. And so they kind of, the younger ones kind of take the heat, you know what I mean? But one of the, there's one chick that's really pretty, you know, and I'm thinking, what are they going to do to her? She didn't do much. She had which I shouldn't say, but she had a scorpion bite her lip or sting her lip. It was called scorpion Botox,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny. And she did it. She took it, and she did one other stunt, but it wasn't like, you know, the crazy shit the other guys do. I mean, it's worth a watch.
Yeah, I figure I'll get around to it eventually. But I did, so look for it. I did want to say, though, congratulations, Eric. That's fucking awesome, man. 29 years clean and sober, never went to rehab, did it all on my own.
And you know what, Stealing Tea? Good for you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't want to get heavy, but April 17th was the day that my boy died from overdose.
You said
So-
April 17th?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
1999.
Wow.
So what year was that? Shit. I mean, how many years is that? I don't know. I don't want to dwell on it. I'm just saying when I saw April 17th, I'm like,
That's
That's it.
well, I'm gonna ask a dumb question, but that's not the one that's the same age as me, right?
no. I talked to him today. He's doing well. He's going to come over
Okay.
tomorrow. We're going to have a pizza party and watch Ric Flair's last match. No, he's doing fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I screw up and say that he's my oldest, but really my oldest is the one that is not with us anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it happens, you know. They're with you in spirit, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no.
when I see April 17th, that always sticks out, you know. So if that's a anniversary for being clean, awesome. Freaking awesome.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's just wow. What a coincidence.
23 years.
You said what? Oh my goodness. I don't know where it is.
Thank you, Stealing Tree. Thank you for that. I'm not fishing for anything. I'm not.
Yeah, no, he rarely talks about it.
Yeah.
Damn, man. What, now I gotta go on a damn bottle hunt? Fuck. I'm telling you, I need to put a bell on that fucking thing. I'm looking. I'm fucking looking. Oh, did I feel it? No. Damn it. Oh, how did it disappear? Ugh, I fucking hate looking for this damn thing.
You ever just drop something on the floor like you're in a kitchen table and it just vanishes forever?
Yes.
I've done that too. It's like, where the hell did it go?
Yeah, I can't freaking find it now. Great, lovely, wonderful. She just had it. Oh, here it is. It blended in with the damn baby. Oh, Patrick, good to see you. Oh, stop it. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, get me the milk. Get me the milk. Oh my god. I'm getting it. Huh? Hey, Chuck. Oh shit, I dropped it. Can you pick that up for me? Good to see you, Chuck.
Chucky, baby. Hey, Christina, something I forgot to ask you. Did you ever try the shark?
Hold on. Did I ever talk to who?
Did you ever try the shark I gave you?
Oh no, not yet. I meant to bring it up to my aunt and uncle's when we went up yesterday, and I completely forgot. But I could always try it in the bathtub. You know,
Dun, dun,
that'll
dun,
still
dun,
work.
dun, dun, dun. You got to put the Jaws music on the.
Oh yeah, the Jaws theme. What's it say, Yorga? You and I need to talk music someday. I don't play anything, but I hear music differently. I have a high appreciation for music. Can't explain it.
I hear it. I can relate to him because I hear it different also. And I swear, maybe I brought this up before, but music to me looks like colors, like different chords. It looks like different colors, and that's kind of how
Come on, baby. Let's go in it.
I process it. I'm no expert. I'm not. Yeah, Tony Lee knows how to play. Yeah, I'd love to get in a conversation like that. I don't know how much I would have to contribute.
Well, I dropped a link again if anybody wants to.
Really, I'm for this conversation.
Oh, shut up. What did Tony say? Tony said steel and tree. That's a conversation I like to join. I'm a musician too.
One of these days, I might figure out how to do a stream tree or whatever you call it. StreamYard. Stream tree. I like mine better.
Sorry, had to get a little one in bed and she throws a tantrum over nothing.
Cheers, Tony.
Cheers, Yorga.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, oh my gosh. Have kids, they said it'll be fun.
They said it. They did say that to me too. What?
Was it say, I'm not sure who I am. I do know I'm here, but not all there. I play the radio very well.
As long as you can find the on-off button, you can play radio.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Are you kidding me?
We used to have these things that we'd say to other musicians that kind of sounded like a compliment, and then you'd walk away, but it was actually an insult. We say shit like, if music was bullshit, you'd be Mozart, and then walk away. They're like, thanks, man.
Oh yeah. No,
Wait a minute.
yeah, no, Tony, sure. I'd love to have you and the wifey up on panel when it's not so late for you.
Yeah, he's got to be at least 5 hours ahead of us.
Oh yeah, it's probably like 1 or 2 in the morning there. Yep. Growing up, my stereo was usually my best friend. Yeah, see, I mean, I don't know. I listened to music, but not much back then.
I started playing guitar at 11 and was playing out when I was like 12. And I don't mean to, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but what I'm trying to say is, as far as the stereo goes, anytime I had enough money for anything, I'd put it into guitar stuff. And so I never had a good stereo until I was like, well, not even a good one. First one I bought was when I was like 18. I used to have this thing that was actually mono, that was my parents. And I learned everything I learned off of this mono thing. If y'all are too young to even know what mono is. Tony probably knows. Stereo is two different sides of the music, where mono is just one thing. It's like an AM radio.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never had I bought my first decent stereo in 1982 when I was 22. I remember that.
Yeah.
And I thought that was cool. First album I bought to play on it was Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. Yep. And man, that shit sounded good. I think I still have those speakers somewhere in the garage.
This was mono too.
Yeah, mono. Oh, you saw the video of me when I was with my grown-up girl who was little back then.
That was adorable.
That was a weird time. That was a time where we were first transitioning from my wife running off with some other guy, and I got all the kids and got to figure out what to do. And her and I just got on the internet pretty much, and we're just goofing around, and she was so funny because I could just start playing something, and she would start singing anything. So I said, well, let's make a video. And she didn't know what the song was or anything, and she's pretty talented. Gotta tell you.
Yeah. Hey, Chuck, you're more than welcome to come up and join us, man.
Chucky, baby.
That really was adorable, wholesome, and fun.
Yeah. There's a couple of those that we did. And then she figured out how to get on my computer and make videos when I wasn't there. And that was even better. She wrote a song. She was always writing songs. She wrote this song called I'm Gonna Love You Till Your Legs Turn Rotten. And man, I played that thing over. I'm gonna love you till your legs turn rotten. What kind of hell? What kind of brain is that?
Yeah.
What?
What does it say? I like the old stereo equipment, better built and sounds better. First one I bought with my own money was Kiss Destroyer on 8-track.
I saw that tour. I saw Kiss Destroyer. They had Bob Seger and the Bullet Band or whatever they're called open up.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, it's a Cosmo Cat.
I said, "Oh shit! Hide your wife. Hide your luggage."
Okay.
But wait a minute. Let me just say something real quick about Kiss Destroyer. When they played, it was '76. And they played that show, and I was right up front, and they had this thing that revolved around up in the ceiling, and all this confetti came out. And somewhere I have a wallet, an old wallet somewhere that still has my ticket stub and still has some of that confetti in it from Kiss Destroyer 1976. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Cosmos, did that thing we talk about go through?
I'm back, baby.
All right. Hell yeah.
Can't keep me down too long now.
Hell
I got the dentistry up here, right? Is this the dentist today?
I don't know. I asked him what DDS stood for. He's like, I think dental.
Yeah. I could work on your teeth too, baby.
Well, I think you better fix hers first.
I'm an all orifice kind of guy.
Well, she's got her. She's ready.
How come she's not at my house? I ordered her last week. How come she ain't packed up in a body bag or something?
Body bag, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe a coffin. I don't know.
It'd be a little one.
Yeah. So,
Just
hi,
get a little-
Chuck.
Just get one of them little Samsonites from Walmart. He'll fit right in.
Yeah.
She's been hiding, Chuck. Just don't mind her. She came out for a little bit to play.
Yeah.
And I actually went to Walmart today, and I tell you, man, it's just like I feel like I'm in some dystopian civilization or something.
The prices are just absurd.
And it's like I can't believe you're wearing that. It's just like those pictures you see, Walmart people. They were all in there, man.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
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 I got my beer and hot dogs and left. That's true. That's exactly what I bought there too. I'm not joking. I got my beer
and
and
hot dogs, and he was out of there. He's like,
I was
screw this.
out of there.
Beer
Like
and
Yorgo with his butt hair on fire.
Beer and hot dogs is the place to be.
he ran all the way.
Oh, living is a life for me.
Oh my goodness.
I love that show.
Yep. Let's see. I had a baked potato. Does that count?
Did you taste it?
Hell no. Can't smell and taste shit. Somebody could have rotten crotch and I wouldn't even smell nothing in the air.
Man, so Andy can go without washing his junk for a few days and you would never know.
I was just saying the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this shit sucks. It's been a little over 2 weeks for Andy and be 2 weeks Tuesday for me. And it sucks.
Man, that BA5 is really kicking your ass.
Whew.
I think she's got the monkeypox. She's looking a little monkeyish right now.
I ain't swinging from the lamppost yet.
But do you have a craving for bananas?
Not yet.
All right, good.
No. Not
That's a
yet.
good sign.
Shit still smells bad. Take your. Oh my God. I'm telling you.
See, I told Chuck I've been telling her to take her zinc. I don't know about the Ive, but I've been telling her to take zinc.
Yeah, got the zinc. I told you what it was in. Yeah, I got that and been doing that. And
I don't know about that horse paste, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I can ask the horse across the street what he thinks about that. You know.
Hey, still up in the air about the horse paste. I don't know. I've heard many different things, and I can't even give you a scientific thing on it. I don't even know.
All I know is that drink your special water recommended by Christina, and it helps.
Your body armor.
That's it.
Yes, that body armor. Whew, that should have you running a marathon.
Yeah. It's been, run a marathon ain't the word. It does help, though. Yeah,
Really?
it does.
It's more hydrating and it's cheaper than Gatorade.
Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Sure has.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Let's say Chuck and this guy, Ed, are cool people. Yeah, Chuck and Ed are fucking awesome. I have taken it probably 200 times. Yeah, did you grow a fucking horsetail yet, Chuck?
Mm.
If you put them together, it's chucked.
Yes, Chuck and Ed put it together. Good job. Only you, Yorga. Only you.
I want to tell y'all something. Y'all talking about things that make you feel good.
See,
No.
We are?
You ever seen this stuff?
Hold on. Marmite?
Yep.
Yeast? Extract?
Yep.
No.
It has the consistency of tar. It smells like ass. But it's so full. It's actually a byproduct of brewing beer. This comes from England. People in England, this shit's damn near like peanut butter to them. But it's so full of vitamin B. It's completely vegan. It's completely vegetarian. It's completely everything. But it actually sort of tastes like, to me, it tastes like beef bouillon. You put a little bit on a piece of bread with like a bread and butter or something like that, just a little bit. And man, I'll actually take it out like with a butter knife and just, and there's so much vitamin B in it. It's like a shot of B12. I mean, you really feel like you just drank a Red Bull or something, man. I am not kidding. You can get it online. You should at least try it, but don't do like me the first time I use it and I put it on a piece of bread like it was peanut butter, like thick, and it damn near killed. But I swear that stuff you talk about something that'll make you feel good. That's good for you, super good for you. Check it out. Come on.
Look, you can't even put it in front of the camera, right?
Yep. It's going.
I'll be like Z-Man.
Oh, God.
Around like a hooker on a pole.
You remember the old song about Men at Work where he said, I'll give you a Vegemite sandwich? A Vegemite sandwich. In Australia, it's Vegemite. In England, it's Marmite. But it's something, it's a British thing. But man, it will, I mean, I'm telling you, if you need a boost, woo, you can feel it.
Oh my gosh.
What's wrong with that? I'm just being informative, baby.
Hey, George.
Was it
Yeah.
I9T on toast to dip in his over easy egg yolks. Man, that was a tongue twister.
Can we do that real fast 3 times?
Tony, I9T on toast to Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Ladies, late.
Man. I'm glad I got to hop up here with you for however long.
I'll probably go for like 20, 25 more minutes.
All right, good. then I can get back to my wifely duty.
Oh, you weren't.
What the hell? Wifely duties? What? Picking up wieners and brewski and coming home?
And I got dishes to wash, grass to cut,
Oh.
women to chase. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You know
Well,
how
I
it goes.
thought that you had your dentist chair there. That way you could just invite him over and half the work's done.
Knock them out with Novocaine and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, give him a little laughing gas, man, you know?
What do you,
Yeah.
what do
I
you
like it
mean?
when they're laughing, baby.
Knock them out with Novocaine. Novocaine numbs you, not knocks you out.
I know. He's going to numb him up before.
Oh my fire!
Depends on where you put the shot needle, baby.
No, you're fired.
Put it right in their head. Woo! There they go.
Oh my God, he's got to numb him up.
Oh,
Then they wake up and pay me a bunch of money and go, "Oh, Dr. Yoga.
Oh man,
Like,
he's
yeah.
smart.
I'll
He's
see you in
part of
6 weeks, baby. Where's your sister
oh,
Hey.
and your mama?"
you went almost 6.5 hours last night, Chuck. I give you credit, man. I barely make it an hour, and I'm ready to shut the shit down.
6.5 hours. That's more than Viagra did. Damn.
Yeah, that was a couple of Viagra there.
I'm telling you. Then you got to numb them up after 2 hours. Give them that numbing, That's why you got that,
Yeah, now call her husband. You need to pick this bitch up and get her out of my chair.
Well, then Yorga's got to pull out his circumcision tool.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I got that too. We can do it all in my shop.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
That's why they call me the service master.
Good to see you. We would go 8 if Yorga still showed up. Yorga, you don't show up to Chuck shit,
Uh-oh.
man.
If it's the truck that I'm thinking about, I'm should be subscribed to him. I'm not getting notifications like I used to.
I don't know if Chuck's a mod. Chuck, if you're a mod, you could drop your link. If Chuck's not a mod,
Is
my
this,
computer-
is this
my
the same Chuck that's got a beard and he's cool?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the
And
Chuck.
he's southern.
It's the biker Chuck. Yeah, the one that looks like a biker. Yeah, man.
I don't know. Is somebody on the YouTube side right now?
I ain't, because
Yorga, are you on the YouTube side?
I'm on the dark side, baby.
He's
Up the
not
moon?
modded. All right, Chuck, I got you. Hold on. Y'all two
I'm on
hold
the
the fort
YouTube
down. Let me
side.
go make Chuck a mod. Hang on.
okay, you go there. And me and Yorga can discuss his
Dental surgery, baby.
yes.
Do you
Where's
need a root canal? Even if you don't, let's do it anyway.
Okay, but you gotta numb me first.
All right, I'm back.
Oh,
I'm back.
that Chuck. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I'm sorry I missed your live stream. I didn't ever got a notification. That Chuck. Yeah, that guy.
My YouTube come on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I fixed it. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Uh?
I ain't been around, but hi.
I heard you guys been sick.
Yeah. I pulled 3 shows to sell stuff this week, and that wore me out. And I tried one night on my other channel. I just couldn't do it. I was just wore out.
You know what that is, huh?
Mhm.
That's that Ivor.
Yeah, my last Dead Pilgrim I finished the other day.
Yeah.
I take it sometimes once a week, twice a week. Sometimes I'll wait 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh, you were serious, Chuck?
Huh?
You were serious?
Yeah, I've probably taken it a couple hundred times at least.
Oh, shit. I thought you were kidding.
It hasn't affected me. Ah!
I lost my shit. I wasn't ready for that.
You are looking a little goatish, though, I have to tell you.
Oh my God.
That's that cow tranquilizer or some shit, ain't it? Ivermectin?
Ivermectin's that stuff they made that kills all parasites, but cancer and even all your flus and all kinds of stuff are considered parasites because that's what, even on the biological level, they just live off the host. So
They should put that in their water.
they should, but I guess when they want to get rid of you, they ain't gonna put it anywhere.
Well, I got a well. I could just dump a cow down there or something.
Yeah.
Get that shit.
You know what I find funny?
No.
What I find funny is that Brandon is on his second round of COVID within a week.
Oh, second round.
Yeah, he had it, like, if I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks ago, and then I got a notification today that he tested positive again.
Have you all seen that thing where he didn't blink for like a minute?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did y'all see that
What
thing
is-
where
They're all-
he?
I tried to do it.
Chuck,
I
that's
tried to do
Yeah,
it.
was
I couldn't do it. What is up with that? Is he up like a Muppet or something?
They stopped recording him. I think it was CGI that was bad. If you pay attention, and the guy, one guy zoomed in, and his eyes kept moving up and down and like this while he was talking.
Oh, okay. Okay. He
Yeah.
probably said a bunch of dumb things and they edited it so much that it came out goofy where he never blinked.
One
I'm
guy
trying
had
to
a,
feel better, Lisa. I ain't better yet. I'm getting there, but
one guy had a thing where a release from naval base paperwork showing that the real one died 2 years ago.
yeah. But Christina, that came across my phone today. It says test positive again. I'll read it again. I'm like, okay.
No, see, I mean, I'm a very small believer on coincidences. And the fact that he announces he has cancer and then all of a sudden he keeps testing positive for the fucking COVID, I find that very, I don't know, not coincidental.
Suspicious.
But he ate his whole plate. Look, I showed it to him. There was no food left.
I still find the funniest fucking thing ever are the videos of him falling off the bike.
Or going up steps.
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, there was one on TikTok. Somebody did it where Trump was playing golf and hit the golf ball, and then they showed the ball hitting Biden on the bike, and then he fell over.
Yeah.
Ow!
How? Yeah.
Oh my! I
seen
about
that.
pissed my fucking pants.
I think we all can make our own up like that. That'd be funny as shit.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
can
for
just see
sure.
it now. Yorga be riding and he act like he falls off, and yeah, we all could do that.
Or you know, he falls off, and here comes Yorga. Oh, here I'm the doctor.
Yeah, the doctor. Yeah, the dentist. I
You know
got
what,
some
though?
over
I got to give it to him. When he fell off that bike, I do that when I put my underwear on every damn day. I
Oh my god!
Yeah,
get one
Boogie,
leg
they,
stuck and
yeah, Bougie, they said he had the C word, both C words 3 times, the big C and then the little C twice.
Yeah, yeah.
That's because he ain't getting enough ice cream. That's what's wrong.
Chuck, I don't really have a channel, man. You could say that shit. I don't give a fuck anymore. I lost my channel when I accidentally deleted it months ago.
So you're saying that it's all balls open here, right?
All balls open. I don't care. You
Okay.
can say
Let 'em all hang
you
out.
can say
Yep.
COVID, cancer, Biden. I don't give a fucking rat's asshole.
good for
I don't
you.
give one either, so yeah.
Can
Yeah,
I
they were
say,
last
can I say
night.
shit, piss, motherfucker, damn hell, tit? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
Meemaw is in the house.
Oh yes, Daniel, you got that from fucking DeSantis, the fucking governor of fucking Florida. He said that. The governor of Florida just did a speech saying, "I wish Biden a speedy recovery from the COVID, but I wish the U.S. a speedy recovery from Biden."
Yeah.
Did you see where Ted Cruz was talking about his own pronouns?
No.
He said, you know, because everybody's got their him, they, she. He said, my pronouns are kiss my ass.
Yeah, Cruz don't give a fuck.
He don't give a shit.
Chuck, what's your pronouns? We might as well hear them.
Vampire.
Give 0 fucks. Yeah, they asked me last night, okay, if I say this or show this or talk about this, I said, whatever, I don't give a shit, but
Yeah.
I just don't want to hear about child porn or somebody hurting old people or none of that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's just disgusting.
Nope.
The thing is, and if I could say this just real quick, is
No,
people
you
like,
fucking can't say this real quick.
I'm going to say it anyway, baby. Lady, people like us, and let's just say in the panel, in the chat, I could see, are probably the most liberal open-minded people out there. I don't give a
Hey,
damn
George,
who you sleep with or who or what color you are or any of that kind of dumb shit. I don't want dirty air. I don't want dirty water. I want to be practical about things. You know,
Bye, George.
it's like we're more open-minded than those guys, and it just drives me crazy.
what gets me is I don't care if guys like dicks in their mouth. I just don't want to hear about it, and I shouldn't have to value it.
Yeah. All right then.
I don't care what you do, as long as you don't, you know. And I have gay friends; they don't come on. As long as they don't come on to me, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want. That's their bedroom stuff.
That is their shit. Yeah.
And some people make a big deal out of it, which to an extent it bothers me, but to another extent I'm like, okay, you know, I see everyone's allowed to have a view on it, but if it's not personally affecting you, why does it matter?
Daniel's a scandal.
Yeah, whatever.
I like it.
Uh,
We have here in Richmond, Virginia. I listen to talk radio and I listen to conservative talk radio. And in the mornings we have a guy named John Reed, and I'd say he's probably younger than me. Regular looking dude, very good on the radio. And just out of the blue, he goes, as a gay man, blah 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 blah. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. He just came out and blurted that out, but he's conservative. He talks just like us. He doesn't talk like this or any of that kind of shit. You know what I mean? And I respect the fuck out of this guy. Yeah.
What he does behind closed doors has nothing to do with
Doesn't
me.
matter. Yeah. He talks about his boyfriend every now and then. He'll bring up his name, and stuff like that, but it's not, it's just like it's a regular relationship and he's squared away and it's, I like him. I like him a lot. I like that. But as far as a radio personality, he's good. He's real good. He doesn't like all that gender bathroom dumb shit that's going on, and none of that stuff. He's not one of them.
Nursery schools with transgender wanting to teach kids.
That stuff too. Yeah, he's way against all of that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he's good.
but that's what I'm against too, because I don't feel that's a teacher's job or a school's job. It's the parent's job.
Parents' job.
Like what gives you the right to teach my child sexual things before I even talk to them about sexual things?
When I went to school back in the Civil War, we didn't talk about none of that. Yeah. I mean, we never had any sort of sex. You had to just kind of figure it out. You know what I mean?
Did you walk back then with those shoes on too?
We did walk to school. Yeah, we did walk to school.
In the Civil War, you didn't have no shoes though, right?
No,
Only
you put uphill both ways.
Only till second grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it was actually, I think my first grade was 1966. And yeah, we didn't have buses. We walked to school. That's it.
Yeah.
Didn't matter if it was rain or snowing, none of that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I wanted to answer Meemaw. No, he ain't no better yet. I don't know what's going on with Robbie.
Excuse me?
Oh
We
my
don't
god.
know if he's stubbed his leg, hurt his hip, his toe. We don't know. We can't figure it out.
Damn, Chuck, is it raining at your house?
It was
Oh, it sounds like rain.
probably hearing the fan, but it come all of a sudden a pour and it come about rain in the area. We ain't seen rain since some people seen snow, but it's saying we're supposed to get more. I'd like for it to rain for a week.
Oh, now Kentucky's got it real bad. I talked to my dad, and he's two of my cousins lost everything. Their home, their
Damn.
cars. They've lost everything. Two of my cousins have so far. Dad hasn't yet.
Yeah.
But it's real bad in Kentucky with all that rain and flooding, and they're supposed to get hit all next week with more rain. My dad said they've already been warning them down there. It's going to be.
What are they doing? They go to a motel or something?
If they can get out of there in time, a lot of them are being rescued. Some people.
No, I mean your family. They've lost everything, did they?
Two of my cousins did in Hazard, Kentucky. Yeah. One of them is staying with some family. The other one is just staying in a hotel for right now.
Man, that's low.
Yeah.
You hear about the stuff because of Lake Mead. They're talking about routing the Mississippi west. So basically, people live in Mississippi won't even have Mississippi River water.
I didn't hear that.
No,
That's
me
kind
neither.
of messed up.
I've been out of the loop a little bit, so don't hold it against me.
The way they're manipulating weather, and if they do that, they're trying to cut out Louisiana, Texas, and all that from any of the water. You notice it's all going across and over, and it's going down the east coast to Florida, but all this stuff is staying up level with Ohio and Kentucky and Missouri. And
We got some yesterday, but we just got like an outskirt of it. But it got pretty heavy for a little while.
It's
But
been
not-
like that too, but it's not doing like it's doing in Kentucky though. It just won't. It's relentless in them 5 different counties down there. It's just been relentless.
yeah, you notice it all kind of comes together and conglomerates, and it just sits there. And
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah. Yes, I did. Yep. Yeah, because even Andy mentioned something about it. He was like, "It's just you just watch the pattern. It's the same thing. It looks like it's the same thing. System you see continuously just go and stop on the thing." But meanwhile, Andy's outside still. So, but yeah, and you got like you said, Chuck, Texas and everybody else out that way begging for water.
Yep.
And then you got certain states that we've been getting. It's nuttier than a fruitcake.
It's always been that way, though. I mean, it's been that way. I don't mean to refute what you're saying, but even when I was a little kid, there were times where one part of the country is getting tons of water and the other part of the country is begging for water.
Louisiana and Texas used to be bad. They had what they called monsoon season. It slowly changed, but this time of year, from like May to middle of June, July, we stayed with rain, but not this year.
When I was a kid, we never had tornadoes here, and just within the last 20 years, we started getting. And I'm not trying to say global, what they call it, climate change, or it's just the world just does different shit when it feels like doing different shit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does what it freaking feels like when it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That between that and HARP and CERN, they got HARP stations. I think somebody said there's like either 25 or 75 of them here that are stationary, and then there's like 40 mobile vehicles that control weather.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, Meemaw. I made it home Thursday. Thank you.
You said CERN.
Yeah.
Yeah, CERN stirs it up, and then
Yeah, that shit scares the shit out of me.
we
What they're
supposedly have some of them here in the States, 2 smaller versions of the one over there.
Oh, they probably got a giant one over here.
Yeah.
Out in the desert somewhere, buried. They probably have one from hell. I think the real one, where is it, in Switzerland or in Sweden? I think it's like 17 miles around, something like
Yeah.
that. That's
They got a
incredible.
smaller one that runs off that starts it, and then it's 17 miles for the whole loop where it,
Before they pow.
yeah.
How do they even do that? I've brought it up before, but if you ever watched any of the Cloverfield movies, there's 3 of them. You don't find out till the 3rd one. It's all about CERN,
Yeah.
and it's pretty compelling.
You don't ask questions you don't want answered, and don't do things you don't know what the result will be.
It's about like melding 2 different dimensions together,
Yep.
that don't belong together, and yeah.
There's already people asking if the old Mandela effect, they say the Mandela effect changes every time they crank it up.
I don't doubt that. I'll tell you, the one that got me was the Berenstein Bears. I used to buy those books for my kids, and they were the Berenstein Bears, and now they're the Berenstain Bear.
Yep.
Goofy as that
are
sounds.
Flintstones or Flintstones, and what was it? Jiffy peanut butter is Jif, and there's
Yep.
a bunch of little things like that. I remember
Yeah.
some of them I don't. But
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but the Berenstein Bears was the one that made me go, "What?" I used to buy those books. I'm good at looking at words and stuff. I would have known they were the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah,
I mean, I would have known that. You know?
that's like Mandela. I remember him dying 3 different times. So what's that tell you?
I'll tell you one that got me was, and nobody else has said this, is the guy who played Fonzie. What the hell was his name? Yeah, I always thought he was dead. I don't think he is.
Yeah, I thought he died like in the early 90s or something.
But I don't think he is. I don't think he's still alive.
No, he did all them Happy Gilmore movies and different Waterboy, but that was in the 90s still, though.
But I could have sworn I saw something saying that he was gone.
That's like when he played the coach on Waterboy. I thought I'd seen where he'd already died.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm not the only one.
But it might have been another time they started that CERN up.
Ain't no
Yeah.
telling me.
Henry Winkler.
Yeah, Henry Winkler. I love that guy. Oh, he's great. He's a little guy too, man. To be such a badass on Happy Days, he ain't no bigger than I am.
Yeah, I remember how he acted all curled up in the corner. I'm like, just go over and bump Jerry Reed upside his head like he did them jukeboxes.
Yeah. Did Wally Cleaver die?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, they're going to be running like a tribute to him up here on that Me TV.
Damn it. I know his name. Shit.
Yeah, I can't
Tony,
remember.
let's see, what was it? Tony?
Tony Dow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man, that blows.
You know what the dirtiest thing they ever said back then? Ward, you've been a little hard on the Beaver tonight.
Yeah.
I know. That was
Yeah, they never said damn or hell or anything. And the parents always slept in separate beds. They had those separate beds, remember?
Yeah, how'd they have 3 or 4 kids when they had separate beds?
that was called the sneaky night. You know, you hit it, run it, and go back home. You know, go back to your bed.
I'm big though, but have you ever tried to get it on the twin bed?
Pop, slop, and out of
You're
here.
asking me that, Chuck.
Yeah, actually, I have.
Wait, isn't that called a nightcap?
Yeah, it's a nightcap. They can get your nightcap and get back in your
Yeah.
bed.
It's funny. The funny thing about my parents, and I was so dumb, I didn't realize it till like years later. We go to Virginia Beach or something, and we get a room. It'd be me and my mom and dad, and me and my brother. And my dad would eventually hit a couple of drinks. You know, he's a fighter pilot. Fuck it. And he'd give me and my brother like $10 and go on down to the amusement park. You know, we're like, hell yeah, money. You know, shit, yeah, my dad is cool. You know, but I didn't think till but years later. What were they up to during that time? What's hanky going on in the room, I do believe.
Oh, Meemaw says satin sheets suck.
Yeah. On a twin bed especially, you can go over one side and off the other quick.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Especially if you're trying to jump in a bed like one of the Dukes of Hazzard over that hood of that car or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're
you
going
know
to fly, baby.
Now, the super single water bed's fun. Now that's yeah.
Does anybody remember the beds you could put a quarter in and they go,
Yeah.
yes, you do. There's no way you're sleeping with that damn thing.
No, that ain't bad.
Sound like it was run by a freaking Briggs & Stratton 3 horsepower or something, man.
Every one of them I ever cranked a quarter in sound like a washing machine that had a lopsided load.
Exactly. Hey, you need to call maintenance. We need to put a new belt in this mattress.
Yeah.
There's a spring up in your back. Oh, wait.
25 cents, you can just lay there.
This is showing how old we are.
Now, if you get in an old car, the back seat's kind of like a single bed.
Shit, it's like a double bed, them really old ones. There's a freaking king size back there.
Oh,
An Ala or a Continental? Shit.
Well, you're getting one with the bad spring, and all you hear is
wait, why is there 2 of me?
I don't know. Hi, Christina Double.
because you love you.
Oh my.
You remember when the keys didn't go into the side of the steering
they
column,
went
but it went
dashboard.
into the firewall? Like mine used to go ka-chink, 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 ka-chink.
Meemaw.
That's all I'm going to say.
Meemaw says plastic sheets and baby oil can be fun.
That's when you break out the candles and the oil and shit.
Yeah, you take the mattresses off of that water bed too, and put that water bed mattress, put baby oil on it, and have at it.
Now you want to be risky, just put the rubber sheets on and squirt some Astroglide all over them.
But I wouldn't know nothing about that kind of thing. I'm innocent.
But when the waterbed pops, you got to call the fire department.
Oh fucking
I am innocent.
bullshit.
I don't know.
Do you remember the really, really old waterbeds that didn't have any bathrooms in them or anything? And you got on it, and if you were drunk, it was like, holy shit, I'm on the Titanic, baby.
And if you get in it too hard on one side and put the other person in the floor.
Yeah, you could actually launch somebody out of it like a trampoline.
Now, if you were trying to ride a horseback, that you got to.
And they had those big wooden frames around them where you could bust your freaking head into it, too. Not that I know about.
Well, I don't know nothing about this stuff either. I have no clue.
Bullshit.
I got a buddy of mine that still has the same waterbed and the bladders lasted, and his parents bought it for him in the early 70s. And he's 60 now, 62. He's still got that and uses it and sleeps in it. Only thing he's had to replace is the heater in it.
I was going to say
My aunt and uncle still have one. They still got to do it old school and fill it up with the hose. And they fucking love it. But I get on that shit. I'm like, I could never imagine sleeping on this shit.
It's like being on a boat, and then once you find a position, it all calms down, but you turn over on your side and you're in the rapids again.
Oh my God, Meemaw got stuck on a sticky fly tape one time.
Uh-oh, I have to hear
I'm
this
not
story.
going there. I swear.
No, we're going there.
We are where we're going.
Was it like trying to get a waxing or a Brazilian or a Venezuelan or something like that?
Oh,
It was just-
in your ass. You're all right.
If it was just fly tape, then that's even a better story.
Yeah, I seen a girl that fell asleep on a couch and got her hair wrapped up in one of them. Slept the whole night that way, and the majority of her hair got twisted around it.
Oh,
Jorga said a Brazilian or a Venezuelan.
I know. He was cracking
Could
me.
have been a Guatemalan, baby.
Oh, my God.
Those are all different shapes. I won't.
Well, you mean the landing strip? You got that, yeah. So, landing strip, and, yeah.
That's called the landing strip. Right. That's the pencil.
Yeah.
That's the pencil mustache. Only 180 degrees opposed to
Oh my God.
pencil thin mustache.
Oh my God.
Here's a joke for you. Here's a joke for you, Yorga.
All right, good.
Two blondes talk, and one tells the other one. She goes, "I made love to a Brazilian man last night." She goes, "How many's in a Brazilian?"
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good. That's a good.
Well, that ain't right. But I like it.
You can
So
imagine.
a guy. I got a good one. So
Uh-oh.
well, it's an okay. And all my jokes actually tonight will be clean. There's a burglar. He breaks into a house, and he gets into the bedroom. And it's all dark, and he's trying to find stuff. And he hears this voice say, "Jesus is watching you." And he was like, "What the hell was that?" And he said, "Screw it, forget it." He goes to unplug the TV set, getting ready to unplug the TV set, and he hears this voice say, "Jesus is watching you." So he pulls out his flashlight and shines over in the corner of the parrot sitting. He goes, "Are you the one that's saying that?" He went, "Yeah." He said, "Well, what's your name?" The parrot says, "Moses." He said, "Well, what people would name you a parrot, Moses?" He said, "The same people that name my Rottweiler Jesus."
I've heard it before.
Oh.
Something similar.
Oh, God, he heard it. Dun-dun-dun. Boy, joke bomb. All right.
It's kind of like the old joke when Bill Clinton was looking over Jesse Jackson's shoulder while they were in the urinal. He's like, "Wow, Jesse, how'd you do that?" He was like, "How'd you make it so big?" And he goes, "Well, every night before I go to bed, I slap it on the headboard 3 times." He goes, "I'm going to try that tonight." So Bill gets home and goes up to the headboard. Hillary's asleep in the bed. He walks up, slaps it 3 times on the headboard. She goes, "Jesse, is that you?"
See, yeah, I know a joke very similar to that, but it's much more dirtier. But yeah, that's a good. All right, so an old man and his wife. Let's just say it's Cosmo and Fishmania are walking down the beach, and let's just say they're 60 years old. They've been together for 40 years. It's their 40th anniversary,
Getting
and they
close.
walk up. They walk up on this genie out on the beach, and genie says, "I'll give each one of you one wish, whatever you want." Says, "But I'm going to separate." So he talks to Cosmos, and she says, "I'd really like to travel the world, you know." And instantly, there's all these tickets to go all over the place. So he goes back over to Fishman and he goes, "What is your wish?" He said, "I'd like to have I've always wanted to have a wife that's 30 years younger than me." And poof, he's 90.
I missed part of that. Somebody text me.
30 years younger. The genie made him 90.
Yeah.
They were 60.
Yeah.
Okay. Right after that, they go walking down the beach, and a pigeon takes a dump, and takes a big dump on Fishmania's head. And right then, Cosmos goes, "Damn, I wish I had some toilet paper right now." And he goes, "What the hell? That bird's half a mile away by now."
Oh my goodness.
All right, I'm going to take a pee.
Okay, you take a peek.
Thanks for
Take one for me while you're there.
Lift the seat.
I just got some more pictures for my future daughter-in-law. She comes home tomorrow from Ireland.
Aw.
And my son's been missing her like crazy, but she's got some cool photos of being over there in Ireland. But she's been doing a job training for 10 days over there, so she gets to come. She flies back tomorrow.
That's awesome.
So it was kind of cool seeing some of these pictures. I was listening to his joke, but I had to look. She was sending me a few pictures and stuff. So
Awesome. Hey, Silver Bee.
Silver Bee.
Hey, Silver.
But I'm glad that I'm fine. I mean, I'm feeling much better. I ain't tired today like I was the other night. The other night I couldn't keep my eyes open.
Yeah. So are you gonna fire up Cosmos?
I don't know. I might have to do a late night one maybe.
You might have to fire up Cosmos.
Yeah. We might have to start some trouble tonight.
Oh yes,
Because I'm in the mood. I'm in the
Yes.
mood to spill
Yes.
some beans. Because tomorrow there's supposed to be a certain auction, Miss Christina.
Oh yeah. What, an auction of other people's shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to jump down and take this phone. Somebody trying to get a hold of me. I might jump back up in a minute. Thanks for having me, Christina.
All right,
Good to
all
see
right,
you
Chuck.
today.
No problem.
Chuck, good
Thanks for
seeing
coming
you.
up.
Sorry I ain't been around, but I'm trying to make my way back around.
All right, well, good. I'm glad you're all right. Tell Andy I said, hey,
I will.
much
I'll
love, y'all. I might jump back up if
All
Christina's
right,
still
Chuck.
get off the
All
phone.
right. All right.
Bye-bye.
Man.
Okay. Hey.
Nikki. Wow.
Yes, the
It got-
neighbors.
Damn,
Kristen-
that fan was so loud. I love you, Chuck, but damn.
I got my fan on. It ain't bad, is it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I took a picture and let Meemaw get to see it today. The neighbors dumped another load after I last talked to Meemaw. So they dumped about 5 or 6 loads today of wood over here and got shit in my yard again. So,
You can't call the cops?
girl, I'm going to start calling Monday since I'm getting better where I can handle arguing with somebody. And I have called township. We've called the state. We've done that a couple weeks ago, and people were supposed to come over. Nobody ever fucking showed up.
No, I think you need to get the cops involved because that should be like a trespass thing.
Oh, then they broke more of my fence we found again. So I'm like, I'm getting pissed off about it.
Man, let me come take a trip to Ohio. I'll fucking 1-2 uppercut that bitch and she won't do it no more.
Oh, well, I'm telling you, if I hadn't been sick, I'd been out there throwing a fit. But I know I'll be too weak to take on too many of them bitches next door.
Fuck that dog. I'll punch that shit in the fucking face too.
Oh my God, man.
I'll
I'm gonna have to, if I could show the pictures tonight off my phone of what they done today, man. I mean, it's bullshit.
Yeah, see, look, Meemaw said it'd be a shame if it caught fire, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Meemaw, if it caught fire and ended up back in their yard, huh?
Yep.
Light one end of the fucking stick and throw it over the fence. What if
Telling you.
put some light fluid on that bitch and throw it?
Believe me, it's a lot that it's a shame of, if you got my drift. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I 1-2 uppercut, and then, like I said, that dog got in my way. That bitch would get an uppercut too.
Hell, they got 5 dogs over there.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
I wouldn't wrestle with Christina. No, sir. No.
That's all right. We'll just give the dog some fucking steak and shit, and uncooked steak, and
Yeah, Christina. Yeah, I mean, Meemaw. She's telling you, I've called everybody for help and nobody shows up. We have called the Ohio Department of Agriculture. I've called the ODNR on the wood. I have called zoning on their garbage that they knocked my fence over with. CPS has been called. Health Department's been filed online. I mean,
sorry.
I'm just.
Let me get a ticket or drive to Ohio. I won't fuck with them.
When I get to feeling better, then me and Andy can go out there and raise hell and just start a bunch of shit.
That one warning they'll get is pick your shit up or you're going to see these hands.
Yeah, they need to fix my damn fence too.
Yep, pick all
down through my property. And then they've been back in the wood part, knocking fence off back in the woods like I ain't going to see it. No, we walk around our property. Sorry about their luck.
That's all right. I'll tell Jeremy, you watch the kids. I got to go handle some business real quick.
I already told Meemaw when I get feeling better to watch the local news and have bail money ready.
Yep. I'll tell Jeremy, hold the kids. Hold the fort down real quick.
Yep.
Let me get some hands real quick.
Send in an airship.
Yeah, we live in, that's quarantined wood they're not supposed to take from other counties and states, and they do, and they bring it here.
Wouldn't it be great if it was like Yorga shows up in a helicopter? Freeze, maggot! Freeze!
Could you see Yorga jumping out of a helicopter?
No, but I will. But I won't.
I don't have the money to fight with a lawyer. If I did, I'd done been kicking somebody's ass.
You don't need a fucking lawyer. You got 2 hands. You don't need no fucking lawyer.
And a hatchet.
Yep.
And a gun.
And my specialty glasses to say, bitch, clean up your wood. I don't want your Woody over here.
And helmet with spikes coming out of it.
Yeah.
I like to dress freaking Cosmos up like RoboCop or some shit. Send her over there, man.
See, I'm telling you, Kat. I'll tell Jeremy, watch the kids for the weekend. If I don't come back by Monday, then you got to bail me out.
Yep. Well, the man next door, a few of the other neighbors call him Cockthroat.
Uh-oh. That don't sound good. I'm a moderator now. Oh, no.
Yeah, I made you a moderator, Yorga. So you got to rate my channel.
But that comes with that comes great responsibility.
Well, if I fire up Cosmos, y'all are more than welcome to come over there and hang out tonight.
Are you selling stuff again? I already bought some of your crappy things.
I know you did, and I'm shipping out this week everybody's stuff. And thank you for buying my crappy shit.
Just messing with you. I like that. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't.
I love you, Yorga. You're good. Everybody's good. Big Mama Snake could hide that. Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of. They're going to have freaking... I don't want to need no damn termites and shit over here.
I got a real question. Something that concerns me a little bit. I'm in a house. It's an old house.
Hold on, Yorga. That's actually a good point, Lisa. What if, Kat, what if they put shit in your yard that caused y'all to get sick?
Ooh. That's bioterrorism there, baby.
Dude, if you'd seen the shit, though, they really do have piled up. Now, I do know they broke the leach lines out front because the gray water, you can see it. So I know they're going to get nailed for that.
Ooh, gray water. Yeah.
They got that gray water coming out in the front of their yard. They have been fined for driving their big trucks over that shit.
They're living in a camper then, is what that means, right?
They live in a mobile home.
But they're just gray water's just coming out of it.
It's from the septic lines out in the front yard. They've run over them and busted them, and they've got the dog over top of them out there too.
That's an environmental disaster.
I'm telling you, I've done everything but say,
You
come
called it.
on,
You
baby,
need to
light
call
my
it.
fire.
Have you called the EPA?
That's our last step. Yep, we got.
Yeah, because that's. I'm telling you, that's serious shit right there.
They're stacking the wood. That is like Meemaw was explaining. We up here in Ohio, we've got quarantine counties because we've had the ash borer real bad.
Yeah, you can't move wood from county to county.
Well,
I get
they're
that.
moving it from wherever they want to work, and they're bringing it over here. You should see the mounds. It's logs. They don't even cut it up or do anything. And they've got it stacked. And then little kids get up there and play, and it scares the shit out of me. I'm afraid one of them logs is going to shift and kill the little thing.
Or just playing in that water.
And then out back, that we watched them, witness them try to drown cats. The little was to one. Oh, they did put a thing up, Christina, around that trampoline. They finally put a netting up, but they've been sitting a 1-year-old up there without that netting by itself up on that trampoline. Scares shit out of me all the time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or they'll let her. They'll have the 8-year-old hold the 1-year-old with a life jacket on in the great big pool back there, and you don't see her head half the time. Scares shit out of me.
Oh, jeez.
It's just a hot mess.
Hmm.
And Meemaw knows that, and her kid. I've called and filed complaints to the point to where, yeah.
Well, if you fire up Cosmos, what time you going live?
It would be after 10, around 11, maybe.
Okay.
If I could still feel good, I'll do it. You guys keep your eyes open. I'll do it if I still feel good.
Yeah.
Oh, quit whining, lady.
Oh yeah, they do. Yes, Bougie. They do lock that. It's been witnessed that they've locked the kids in the dog kennel they built back there. Yeah.
What?
Yes, it's been witnessed by Meemaw's kids too, because her son and daughter was here visiting, and we saw it. Yep.
What? Did they take pictures?
I didn't have my phone. No, none of us got to that day. None of us got to that day, but they did see it with their own eyes. Yep. I'm telling you.
So they're just sick, twisted individuals.
Yeah, they pretty much, just let them go do what they want, or the kids run naked. Yep.
That's not cool.
And they have one that, if you did not know if it was a boy or a girl, you wouldn't be able to know. It's my 9 or 10-year-old. Some days they have a shirt on, and some days they don't. Some days it looks like a girl, some days it don't, and it's like, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Good to see you.
Hey.
Oh, Bougie, I'll be awake by 11.
If I feel good, I'll come on.
Yeah, I'll be awake by 11 because I
And
was.
Yorga, you be watching.
Yeah.
I might not be awake at 11, baby.
Oh, good night, Tony. Get some rest, man. Good to see you.
And Christina will have to whoop his ass if he ain't up.
Oh,
Y'all just notify me somehow.
Yorga knows what happens if I'm on panel and he don't show up. Ask him. I call his phone fucking 4 times, and I'm like, where the fuck are you?
The only thing I got for him is email, so it would take forever for an email,
Oh.
Yeah, it's like smoke signals. All right, look, yeah, just notify me, baby.
I'll let Christina know for sure, and then she can let you know for sure, and we all know for sure.
Yeah, because I'll be awake by 11 because
Okay.
I'll get a phone call. But no, I am about to end this though because I'm going on 2 fucking hours. That's an
I know. Thank you.
Well, I stayed on longer because you showed up, Kat.
I've been here for 2 hours and I ain't had no fucking baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Come on over, baby, at 11 o'clock, baby.
All right.
Nah, your husband will kill me. He did like my socks I left under the bed, though.
No, he'll just play with the pole while,
All right. So, Kat, as of right now, you're doing the thing.
So far, tentatively 11 o'clock. How's that?
All right.
Tentative. at 10 o'clock tentatively at 11 o'clock.
So
Your ass better be there. You.
hold on. So,
Uh-oh.
cool.
Uh-oh.
So will one of the mods drop Cosmo Cat's link?
Please.
Oh,
Please
that's a good idea.
drop her link because as of right now, she's
I think I will try 411. Yep.
Thanks. I won't click on it.
Oh, shut your face.
You're gonna whip your ass.
She's gonna be peeking
In
in.
line. There's a line that goes all the way around the building, baby.
No, I've got
All the way around.
the ticket
Hey,
to look
Yorga,
inside
she's-
your house.
She's gonna be peeking in your outdoor blinds.
Into where I'm sleeping.
Yes. And then I'm gonna look at your ceiling fan as I fall slowly to see. Oh, he did.
Fix that one. I did. That was the one I was scared of, but I fixed it.
You did, yes.
Yeah, I did. Look, it's rocking and rolling now.
You
Okay.
go. All right, Christine, I'll see you guys around 11.
Around 11 o'clock, guys. So Cosmos Cats is where it's going down, 11 o'clock.
And I'll go schedule it now.
All right, cool. All right, so I'll catch y'all later. Yorga, thanks for joining as always.
Bye.
Tally ho.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.